Can nuclear weapons cause a catastrophic climate event? The short answer is yes. Even a small nuclear war, say between India and Pakistan, could dramatically alter the climate and lead to a global famine. Back in the 1980s, scientists debated whether a nuclear war between the US and the Soviet Union would cause a nuclear winter.
Near the crater area, there is almost total destruction from blast and heat. And now, large amounts of pulverized debris and molten earth are pulled up into the mushroom cloud. This is where radioactive fallout is formed. The strong winds of the upper altitudes go to work on the cloud, blowing it off in one or more directions. Gravity tugs on the particles. The larger and heavier ones sink toward the ground, while the lighter particles continue to drift with the wind. Some of the lightest particles remain suspended in the upper atmosphere.
In a nuclear winter, the tremendous amount of soot and debris created by the nuclear blasts enter the Earth's atmosphere, dramatically changing the temperature. In recent years, the threat to climate posed by nuclear weapons has drawn the attention of a new generation of scientists who are using improved models and methods to measure the potential impact of nuclear weapons. A recent article in the journal Nature cited new studies warning that even an India-Pakistan-sized war could lead to crops failing in dozens of countries, devastating the food supplies for more than 1 billion people. Other research suggests that a nuclear war could dramatically alter the chemistry of the oceans. Other research, for example, from the Los Alamos National Laboratory, one of the US government labs that makes nuclear weapons, maintains that the effects would not be as severe. Climate is a complex phenomenon, and there are a lot of unknowns about the consequences of a nuclear war. After all, we've never had a nuclear war between two countries both armed with nuclear weapons, as in World War II, the US had nuclear weapons and Japan did not. Maybe the consequences would not be as bad, or maybe they could be far worse. We don't know. But there is a real possibility that even a small nuclear war could devastate the world more quickly and severely than any other human act. Worse yet, a large nuclear war could end the world as we know it. Climate and nuclear weapons. Turns out they're not separate issues. We could get carbon emissions right, but nuclear weapons wrong, and the results would still be catastrophic for the climate. And that could happen not 20 or 50 years from now, but tomorrow, or the day after.